Good morning, everybody. So we're going to be going with the, don't have it rung out yet, Lowborn. Oh, that's the right way. There we go. Lowborn 26 millimeter Venturian nut. Just going to fill up my mug real quick. There we go. Going with the Raufoss. And I'm going to be doing a review today for Barrister Mann Seville. So Seville is their take on an Italian barbershop scent. It's got citrus, herbs, and oak moss. For me, it's got a really nice bright citrus with almost a little bit of it's kind of earthiness from the oak moss and the herbs in the background. So I really enjoy the scent. It's not powdery at all, but yeah, it's just a really nice scent. So I'm gonna get started. Get the face wet. Get the bloom water on my face. Yeah, so Barrister Mann, super well known in the community for their performance already, so I pretty much won't be going over anything, too new. I love the performance on Barrister Mann. I think they're great soaps. So this is their glissant base. I haven't tried their reserve base, but people I've noticed tend to like the reserve a little bit more. The reserve is also a little bit better though for people that have any hard water problems. I do not. We have super soft water here. That's the load we're gonna go with today. But yeah, so we have real soft water here. I want to say probably some of the softest water in the country. So most soaps, actually, well, everything I've tried has worked really well for me. I'm gonna just put some of this proto lather on. So I like the reserve, or not the reserve, the glissant. I have a sample of the reserve, but you don't really get a good representation of a soap from the sample, so probably want to pick up some of that in the future. But anyway. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Sunday here, so weekend's wrapping up. Yeah, Barrister Mann's a pretty thirsty soap, but I don't find it particularly difficult to dial it in. And I am a fan of soaps that can take a good range of water, so real good. Yeah, this stuff has a excellent sheen to it. Okay, so get going with the Ralph Fox. Yeah, so one of the things I like about Barrister Mann is it goes on thick in the first pass and it stays thick throughout the rest of the shave. So, great first pass. The residual, once you put water on it, is excellent. With the straight razor, I've noticed it's a little different with residual slickness. There are very, very few soaps that leave a bit of residual slickness. This is one of them. This leaves a little bit of slickness behind. Nothing to the point where I can't grab my skin. Or not grab my skin, but you know, put my hand on my skin to stretch. But I do feel my hand maybe sort of slipping from time to time, but it's not like a DE where you could just basically keep going for not forever, but for a good while. You know, after you've taken off the lather that's on there. Hands are nice and dry. Wipe off the base of my neck. Okay, second pass. The slickness on this stuff is amazing. This razor just glides. No problem. Yeah, the lather density, the cushion, slickness, all very, very good. All right. Yeah, left hand is definitely coming along. Still feels a little strange to use my left hand against the grain right there. So for anybody new watching this for a long time, when I would use my razor with my right side of my face, I would kind of go with a commissary style and shave like that. And then when I would do the cheeks, I would shave like this. So trying to become more ambidextrous. This is a little bit more of a comfortable position going across the body like that. So that's just what I'm trying to do right now. So left hand is getting more comfortable with the razor. Don't feel that Frenchie digging into my skin, so that's always a good sign. Whew, I could stop right there actually, but not gonna. Get a little bit of coffee real quick. So with Barrister Mann, scents are, like I said, right around that mid-trunk. I'd say they're 5, both on and off. Well, on the puck and lathered up. So. And like I said, pretty much the same lather the entire time. Goes on real thick. You know, we could probably even add a little bit of water to this. Yeah. The only thing with Barrister Mann that I tend to hear is that their scents can be a little polarizing to people. I can understand that. Scents aren't very light, so you know, if you don't really like the scent, it's going to be a little hard, bit difficult to use the soap. I think that's also what the Reserve line has going for it, is it's got Spice, which is their Old Spice scent, the classic Shulton, and it's got the Cool, which is a Floyd Blue scent. And Floyd Blue and Old Spice are pretty much two of the most popular scents in wet shaving, so I think that also might add to the Reserve base's popularity. And I did read like some reviews that people have left online on Barrister Mann, and they're like, oh, this is just like very average soap with you know, big words and like these scents tied to them, and I really disagree. I think the performance on Barrister Mann is excellent. I mean, real top tier stuff. I mean, Rudd's, Jason Rudsman, Rudd Shaves, he's got Barrister Mann, Glissant, and Reserve as his #1 bases, and that guy's tried a lot of stuff. And you know, he may be right on performance alone. I mean, it's great stuff. Like I say though, I say that now, and then I try like Declaration or Holy Cow, A&E, Wild West, I try those, and then I'm like, oh no, these are the best. So I have trouble picking a #1. For me, sense and performance, A&E is the best, but that's a different review. Sorry. This is great stuff. Yeah. Whew. Awesome shave. Post shave feel and Barrister Mann is excellent. Yeah, very good. Whew. Yeah, Barrister Mann, the croissant at least has, there's a tallow and lanolin. They got some other stuff, but yeah, it just makes for a very good post shave. I wouldn't say it's as good as Holy Cow and A&E. I like the post shave on those a little bit more, even Wild West, to be honest. But yeah, this is still just a great post shave. So like I said, whenever I go with a citrus soap, fine Italian citrus. Probably gonna get tired of saying this stuff, but I'm a big fan of Acqua di Parma, like I said. Once I bought XXX and I smelled it, I think maybe right over here, a little bit of burn, so gotta get better with that left hand. But yeah, right after I bought XXX, I think maybe a week later, I was in the store looking for Acqua di Parma, so love this stuff. Yeah, excellent shave. So, gonna get better with the left hand a little bit. It still feels a little awkward, but just take some practice. You know, 30 shaves. So, finish up here. I'll take the lather out of the brush. Still got a ton left, probably enough for a few more passes at the very least. And just look at that. I don't know if you can get the sheen off of that. Yeah, maybe a little bit with the natural lighting coming in. But yeah, this stuff just peaks and yeah, excellent. So I think my brushes are getting close to being, you know, as broken as I want them to be. I've had a good amount of time with both of my my new knots that I can give a review on both. So probably about, I want to say a week more, and then I'll get a review out on the on all three. Actually, I'll do a review of my Declaration B5, my Lowborn, and my Saville. But anyway, let's wrap up. So, Lowborn, 26mm Fanchurian knot. As you can see, it is blooming beautifully. Just a great brush handle, great knot. Like I said in my my first video with that Lowborn supply, makes some really cool stuff. He just put out this this glow in the dark handle, and then the thermochromic handles that change color under hot water. So just really cool stuff coming out of Lowborn, so check them out. Ralph Ost, she's a 6/8 Frenchie. Went with Barrister Mann Seville. Great soap. Yeah, face feels excellent. Really good shave today. And finished it off with Fine Italian Citrus. So, hope everybody has a great Sunday. Spend some time with your families. You know, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you.